What's up?
What's up?
Same time. MFGs.
Mini MFG, Eric MFG.
That's right.
Back again in another review.
Another review, and we're using Mini MFG's phone because I left mine at home. So yeah, we just saw
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, which is basically the horror version of Groundhog Day. Until Dawn. Yeah, that's basically what it is. These
I think a bunch of games are based off of this game.
Yeah, a bunch of games based off of this game. Yeah, so this was a game, which I never played because it's a PlayStation game. We're not a PlayStation household, but Michael, he said it was kind of like the game.
Michael MFG.
So there's like these 5 kids. They're going. It's been like they find this Clover's sister. She disappeared like a year ago, and
she found clues that she was in this area.
Yeah, and they stop at this like gas station, and this like old man says, "Stay away from." You remember what it's called?
Something with the G. Grove County.
Glory Valley.
Glory Valley.
So, but they don't listen. They go to this place. They're in this giant storm, and then all of a sudden the storm's gone, and there's this house, but it's still raining like all around it. So
it's
yeah,
like a hurricane.
Yeah, they go in this house, and yep, that's when the game starts. There's this hourglass, and it turns upside down, and they have to get out of the house. They have to basically survive until dawn.
There's a bunch of hand signatures from the past people in different amounts at different days.
Yeah, so this one guy, he's like looking at this like bulletin board, and he finds all these missing kids, and one of them is Clover's sister. And then next thing you know, they're being chased. They all die, and then the very next day or the next night, since Groundhog Day repeats, all their pictures are on there as being missing. So that was kind of cool. So
also, like Groundhog Day, once you like complete and finish the satisfaction, you win and you get past that day.
Yeah, so they basically have to survive until dawn, and
it takes them a couple tries.
Yeah, they just have to keep going on and on and on. So, and at this one place, this Glory Valley, it's this like abandoned town because there was this mine and there was an incident in the mine. So that's basically it. And yeah, so that's basically the
premise of the story.
Yeah, so what do you think?
I thought it was like in the top 5 movies of this year. I really enjoyed it. It was like that game Granny. You have like 6 days to get out, and every day you restart, but you have the injuries still.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Frankly, I thought this movie was kind of dumb.
What?
I was actually kind of bored. I fell asleep. Remember when I fell asleep?
Yeah, I don't know how
I fell asleep because they were just like walking around with flashlights. I'm like, this is so boring. So
I thought it was very entertaining.
Some of the kills, like when they blew up, it was like in Deep Blue Sea when the shark got Samuel L. Jackson. It was like out of nowhere. I was kind of into that. But I didn't really care for any of the characters except for like the main guy. He was kind of cool.
There's 2.
Yeah.
I liked all the characters.
Yeah.
I thought it was very cool.
One thing I was thinking about, so these for some reason these kids know how to operate a rotary phone, which I doubt they've ever seen a rotary.
What's a rotary phone?
The phone that they had the dial, and have you ever seen a rotary phone?
No.
Yeah. They found yeah. That's the rotary phone, and they knew how to use it. And then they also know how to use a VCR and put VHS tapes in it. No way.
Not like they were like 2 years old.
No way these kids know how to do any of that stuff. But anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, some of the kills were good. I like the music. I liked the whole
movie.
So yeah, she liked it. It's a streamer. I'd probably go somewhere between 5 or 6 on this.
I'd probably go 9.3.
She liked it. She likes horror. It wasn't really scary. There was a couple jump scares, but
there were a couple good jump scares. I was looking for zombies, and then I found them. And
it was an interesting premise, but I don't know. I just didn't really care for any of the actors. Cool. So she liked it, but
I'm gonna play the game now.
Well, we need to get a PlayStation.
Oh right.
Anyway, Until Dawn. Go at your own. Your results may vary. She liked it, but she doesn't know how to use a rotary phone either. We're out of here.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, bruh.